Welcome to Nerd on Nerd with me, Jack Hempster.
And me, Liam Underwood. And in this episode, we're talking about Goosebumps, the TV series, the first 6 episodes of Season 1 specifically. But that comes later. As regular listeners will know, that's part of our Culture Swap segment. And first, we have nobody's favourite segment, Catching Up.
I like this segment.
Catching Up with Jack and Liam. So, Jack, it's been a while. We're recording a bit later than we normally would.
Yes, we are.
Catch me up.
Well, Liam, I've done so much stuff in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah?
One of which was coming to see you.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, we had our traditional Nerd on Nerd official meetup.
Yeah, where we just, discuss plans for the podcast, how it's going.
Yeah, it's coffees.
Yeah, business meetings.
Yeah.
Number
ties.
crunching.
Yeah, number crunching's good.
Yeah.
Rat race.
Yes. You're trying to bring that London down to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was good.
Bit of alcohol.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of alcohol.
Just a little bit. Some Mexican food.
Oh, God, I forgot about the Mexican place.
It was good, wasn't it?
Well...
What?
It was weird.
What was weird about it?
So, listeners, Liam and Kat both took me to a Mexican restaurant / pub.
Yeah.
So one half of the building is very much a pub. They've got, some Mexican hats on the wall, just so you know it's also the Mexican restaurant. Yeah. And one half is restaurant sort of seating.
Yeah.
And they do live music.
Only on a Friday night.
Not Mexican music.
Nah.
Just live music.
Yeah.
To which the people who frequent the pub appear to dance to.
Just to be clear, that's not me and Kat who were dancing.
Well, only because I was there.
Yeah. No, you were there just sort of stopping us from having fun.
Definitely.
Yeah. But no, there
Otherwise
was
you'd have been straight up on the dance floor.
There was that little waitress there that you had your eye on, and we were like, oh, Jack, you should definitely ask her out. Yeah,
so, sorry, just double checking that story. When you say the waitress that I had my eye on, do you mean the waitress that you had your eye on for setting me up with?
Not just me, Kat as well.
Well...
Kat was like, oh yeah.
Kat seemed less enthusiastic than you.
She always does, though, doesn't she?
I'm not joining in.
Yeah, no, so that waitress, we had fun, didn't we?
Oh, tons of fun. I didn't say anything to her.
Yeah, which is kind of like your move with women.
Par for the course.
Yeah, exactly. That's like your technique, if you will, when it comes to talking to women.
Yeah, I play the sort of like the quiet type. Like,
yeah.
I imagine they leave and they're like, oh, I just don't know anything about him.
He's so mysterious.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, you like...
And then the real trick to that, Liam,
yeah,
because what a lot of people will tell you, and they're wrong, is they'll say at the end of that, you sort of say something, you say something a little bit mysterious, or even more, you just walk out.
Yeah, because
just go.
You think this waitress has come over, she's seen me and Kat who are regulars, she's used, we've chatted to her before, it's fine. Then suddenly there's this new person on the scene. He's mysterious. He doesn't really talk, doesn't make a lot of eye contact either, and just doesn't want to dance. And I can only imagine that in her head, she's thinking, who is this clean-shaven, long-haired wonder boy?
Exactly.
And I think if you had have spoken, that would have really ruined it.
Thanks, Liam.
It's all right.
Anyway, other than this weird restaurant pub,
yeah,
that you took me to,
yeah,
what else did we do, Liam?
We played some crazy golf.
Oh yeah, we did. We played some crazy golf. That was good.
That's where we found out that that's where we found out that your life just revolves around crazy golf, and me and Kat didn't stand a chance because we're normal people who don't obsess over it.
Well, clarify that. You're not normal people.
When it comes to crazy golf.
There we go.
Yeah. Like, we learnt that you basically every single day play crazy golf, and
that's not true.
You know the courses that you haven't even been to.
I will admit that I did recognise the courses, but that's only because it's the exact same crazy golf course that's up my end of the woods.
No, you just go too much. That's what we learnt from that.
I've been there like twice, and I was like, this is definitely this. It has the little pull along bridge through the water.
And then you won, but we also learnt a lot of facts about jungle critters.
Can you remember any of the facts, Liam?
Yeah. Moving on.
Good.
No, there was one about silverback gorilla being like big biggest gorilla or something?
No. You're now quoting the fact that I got wrong.
Yeah.
Because it's that mountain gorillas are the biggest gorilla or some shit.
Yeah, and there's something else about, I think, like, Lake Victoria or Victoria Falls, one of those things.
Lake Victoria, but I don't remember what the fact was.
We don't remember the facts.
Big lake.
Yeah.
We learnt a lot.
And we also played some board games.
Yes, we did.
Do you remember what those were?
We played the Walking Dead board game.
Yeah, which is a present I got for Kat for like her birthday or Christmas.
Yep, we all worked really well together.
We lost.
I didn't read the rules properly.
Yep.
So, if anything, we lasted longer than we should have, because we were
Yes.
definitely cheating for some of it.
Yes, definitely.
Then we played... Did we play Small World after that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Played Small World, that was good.
I enjoyed Small World.
Yeah, I think it's quite a fun game.
Yeah.
It took a little bit... It's like one of those things where there's a lot... Or it seems like a lot of rules, but when you actually play it and are doing it, it all sort of makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, that was really good.
And then I think we ended it with Odin's Raven, didn't we?
Did we only play 3 games? Did we not play another one?
What would the other one have been?
I don't know, Liam.
It's possible.
Yeah, maybe it was just Odin's Raven. Yeah, but then we played Odin's Raven, which was shit, and I don't like it.
I mean, you did some tweets from when we were playing. There was a tweet about us ganging up. Oh, we played Funemployed.
Yes, we did. That was the one.
Yeah, yeah.
What did I tweet?
You tweeted about us ganging up on you in Small World.
In which one? In Small World?
Yeah. You said,
Did I?
this stupid game turned into let's be a couple and fuck over our friend.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, because I think we were winning and you didn't like that.
No, you weren't winning, though, were you, Liam?
Well, I wasn't. Kat was.
Yeah, I was playing the long con and also not counting my points.
Yeah. And then don't forget we watched some movies.
We watched some incredible movies.
We watched Arrival.
That was genuinely good. I loved that.
Yeah. Do you remember what else we watched?
Happiness of the Katakuris.
Yeah. Would you like to sing a bit of that for us?
No.
Okay.
No. Listeners, if you haven't seen Happiness of the Katakuris, please watch it.
It's good, isn't it?
I don't know.
Sorry. Let's try that again. It's good, isn't it?
I don't know.
But the thing is, you've just recommended our listeners, like, watch it.
Oh, definitely.
Sell it to them, Jack.
I mean, no, go watch it.
Right, okay.
So, right, sell it to... Okay, listeners, you should go watch this film.
If you're a fan of musicals...
Well, yes,
Yeah.
If you're a fan of musicals, Japanese horror / drama
I don't... Like, it...
/ comedy...
I don't know if it is a horror.
No, the thing with it is, it definitely had an air at the beginning that
Yeah.
I was like, oh, is this going to get spooky?
Yep.
It doesn't.
No.
But there's murder in it and stuff, so it's a little bit sort of thrillery.
Yeah. I mean, there are even zombies in it. It's just not a horror, I don't think.
No, it's not, no. It's just it's a brain fart that doesn't make sense, but it's great.
Yeah, it's the best Japanese musical I've seen.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, do you remember the other one we watched?
No.
Leprechaun 4 in Space.
I had actually forgotten that. Yes, we did watch Leprechaun 4 in space.
Yeah. You loved it. You love fucking space and aliens and all that shit.
I do.
So, right up your street.
I mean, it's a Leprechaun film, is the main thing. And it's a Leprechaun film.
What does that mean?
Just, I can't tell, because is Leprechaun... I know this one definitely, there isn't an air of they sort of get the joke of what they are, right?
Yeah.
Because, but did Leprechaun 1 have that as well? Or was Leprechaun 1 a genuine attempt at sort of being a slashery, thrillery monster?
I think they've all had an element of being aware that, the big bad is essentially Warwick Davis dressed as a leprechaun.
True.
So, yeah. But I think the key takeaway was we had a lot of fun while also doing a lot of business.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we do best at Nerd on Nerd. Business and pleasure.
In equal measure.
That's our motto.
Well, what else you been up to?
I've had a lot of work, Liam. Like, actually a lot of work.
Yeah.
At my job.
Well, because it was big...
The general election.
Yeah, big, important time in British history.
Well, yeah, sure.
Politics.
So I did a lot... Yeah, politics. Lots of politics. So I
Yeah.
did a lot of stuff for that. So I've not had a lot of free time.
Old Theresa May.
She is still a thing.
And Jeremy Corbyn.
Is also a thing.
UKIP.
Not so much a thing.
And Green Party.
Sort of the same sort of thing that they have been for
And
quite a
now,
while.
who's this new contender on the scene? The DUP.
Sort of weird, them.
There we go, politics with Jack
Done.
Kempster.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
But, Liam, other than this big amount of work, what I did was today, well, sort of yesterday, I went to visit my buddy Tom Hogan.
Oh, yeah, friend of the show.
Yep, friend of the show. He has a HTC Vive, the the VR headset for Steam.
Yeah.
So we were playing that. It's really fun. Still love VR. Dan's also got one. Also friend of the show, Dan Palmer.
Yeah.
He has the PS VR.
Yes.
So they've both got the Star Trek game where you.
That game looks so good.
It does. So I then yesterday maybe also bought a PSVR and have set it all up today.
I'm very tempted to get one myself, to be honest.
It's honestly, I know that I'm sort of, this is going to come across as biased because I love VR anyway, and all this future bullshit. But there was this moment yesterday where I played for about 15-20 minutes. Played like a little mission in the Star Trek one and was pressing buttons.
Yeah.
And doing all the. I was like, oh, it's so cool. It feels real. And then you can do a thing in the game where you can point if you press certain buttons. So, of course, because it's me, Tom, and Dan, and we could see what we were doing on the computer screen.
Yeah.
So we were all, being silly, pointing fingers, being all like, ho, it's VR. And then there was this moment when we were leaving where I pointed at Tom.
Yeah.
And my brain genuinely, for a second, just completely dissociated from my arm. And I had this weird, oh God, this is terrifying.
Right, okay.
It was good though, Liam. It was a good thing. So I was like, clearly the VR is
immersive.
So immersive that you're then like, oh,
yeah.
I can see. It's genuinely, it's worth getting. I think.
I'm so tempted. I really am. But the thing is, there hasn't yet been that killer game that I'm like, I really want to get it for this one game.
The Star Trek one is really good.
Yeah, there's a couple of games that I would love to play. Like the Batman one, I'd love to play.
See, Palmer's told me that's not very good.
Yeah, I just want to try it. The Until Dawn one, I really want to play.
Yep.
That the one about the bomb.
Oh, keep talking and no one explodes.
Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun.
Yep.
And then the Star Trek one, I also want to play.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're going to be getting more VR stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Soon. But you're right. They're definitely. I can't point to a game and be like, that's the big
reason.
VR title.
Yeah. Like with the Nintendo Switch, you know, people go, I got it for Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. With VR, I don't have that reason yet.
No, that's fair.
But I am tempted.
If you got it though, Liam, we would have the exact right amount to be a full crew on the Starship Enterprise.
Well, that could be fun.
You could be our captain, Liam.
I don't know if I would like to do that. Can I not be Sulu?
Yeah, they have a helm position.
Awesome. I would vote Tom as captain, I think.
Yeah, I feel like Tom would be a good captain.
I mean, he's like, I think probably best positioned as captain. I feel like in his day-to-day life, he probably has the most responsibility out of the four of us.
Yeah, that's true. He also owns a captain's hat, so...
Well, just makes sense then.
Exactly.
Cool. Maybe I'll
But yeah, that's been my sort of 3 weeks summed up. What have you been up to?
So obviously I had you visit.
Yeah, what did we do?
Just lots of stuff, Jack. Lots of business stuff.
Oh, okay.
It was a lot. It was fun. You know, we got to go and see a bit of Chichester, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. You
So-
took me shopping.
Did we?
Yep, you needed to
yeah.
buy... I can't remember what it was, but it was real thrilling. Exactly the kind of thing that you get your friend to do when he comes down for a weekend.
I mean, okay.
Oh, a fan. You needed a fan. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. And let's just bear in mind as well, right, that last time you came to visit, you got here and then both me and Kat immediately went to nap.
Yeah, I mean, the trend is not great at the
So,
moment.
we did better this time.
This was definitely an improvement on the we're both going to go nap, and I just sort of sat in your living room watching YouTube.
Yeah. Also, I got a new TV.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is a nice TV as well.
Yeah, so you got to have a little looky-loo at that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I showed you some Planet Earth and you got a bit freaked out.
I don't know if I got freaked out.
You were saying it was too real and you could count all of the hairs on the sloth and you didn't
You could
like
count
it.
all the hairs on the sloth.
Yeah, it definitely freaked you out a little bit. I also guested on Amanda's podcast without you.
I know you did.
On Amanda's Picture Show A Go-Go.
I'm not jealous or anything.
No, you shouldn't be.
I'm not.
No, because we just talked about you know, how good I am in comparison to you.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
And when I say we, I mean me.
Yes, that's what I assumed.
Yep. No, actually, we talked a lot about Zac Efron and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson because we were discussing Baywatch.
Yeah, I mean, Amanda knows that you're obsessed with the Zephron.
It's entirely the reason why I was invited on to her podcast to discuss Baywatch.
Did you sort of was it basically just you gushing over Zac Efron for an hour and a half?
I mean, there were definitely times when I got a bit distracted thinking about Zac Efron and then like had an erection to deal with, and it was like, oh, this is awkward.
Wonderful.
I mean, luckily it wasn't like a video chat or anything, but there were definitely times when I was like, I need the blood back up in the brain because I need to like think about points to make, but instead it was all just rushing down to my nether regions because he's just got so many abs, Jack.
How many abs does he have, Liam?
Honestly, I could count them all day.
Yeah, go on then. How many?
At least 6.
Okay, very good.
But like, not only that, you've also got The Rock.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's just dreamy as well. I mean, not. Look, if I had to choose, I would be the filling of a Zephron and The Rock sandwich.
That's not choosing.
It is. That's my choice.
You can't go. If I had to pick between the two, I'd be in the middle.
I've got a mouth hole and a bum hole. It would work fine.
Too revolting, Liam.
The thing is, I was relatively well behaved on Amanda's show. I kept a lot of that restrained, so now I have to let it out here.
Oh, good, fantastic! I'm glad you saved it for me, buddy.
That's right. But no, it was fun. I like Amanda a lot, and I like talking with her about films and stuff. Like, the thing is, here's what I like about it, Jack. I'll say to Amanda, "Oh, have you seen this film?" Or, "Oh, you know that actor?" And her response is yes. Whereas,
go fuck yourself.
You know, on this show with you, we have like a 5-minute discussion where I'm just trying to explain to you who the hell Daniel Day-Lewis is.
I was going to try and come back with a witty comeback, but I realised I don't know Daniel Day-Lewis is.
Ah, good.
Who is he?
Honestly, listen to the last episode, Jack, because we went over this. Yeah. I've just spent ages over the last couple of weeks putting together, catching up with a YouTube video where there's a lot of images of Daniel Day-Lewis in it in different film roles as I'm trying to help you figure out who he is.
Did I ever realise?
Not really.
There you go then.
So, but yeah, there was that, and then kind of inspired by Baywatch and seeing these like physical pinnacles of man on screen.
Yeah,
I've started trying to become a morning person, Jack, over the last week.
Okay, I saw the tweet today, or maybe yesterday.
Yeah.
That this is about your 5th day or whatever.
Yeah, so that was Friday.
So, are you actually going to the gym in the morning?
Yeah, three times a week.
Okay, well that's So it's not just the morning thing, because that's I assumed it was for sort of getting healthy.
Yeah. So what I've been doing, just for those, just to fill everyone in.
Yeah.
Like, I work from home, so I don't really have to get up for work until like say work starts at 9 o'clock. I get up at like 5 to 9, and I can be logged in on time. The issue with that is then I'm staying up till like 2 a.m. in the morning, right? And I'm getting like a good 7 hours sleep, and I feel like I'm being like Liam productive in that time. And what I mean by that is I'm doing things that I find productive for me, but like normal people wouldn't necessarily say that's a productive use of time.
Yeah, like watching films and stuff.
Yeah, which to me is productive because I'm getting my film list down.
Yeah.
But to others, they don't see it in that way.
No, that's true.
So it has been quite a big change where I've been getting up at 7 a.m. now, or trying to at least, and then sort of trying to get to the gym for like between 7:30 and 8. Do like an hour if possible. Get back, have a quick shower, ready for work.
Have you felt a change? Does it feel different? Do you feel more active and healthy?
Here's like the problem I'm facing at the moment.
Okay.
So I've only done it for a week so far, and it's the weekend at the moment, so I've kind of took a break. It's really ruining my evenings.
Why?
Because it gets to like 5 o'clock, I finish work, and I'm struggling to stay awake. And I've basically been putting on movies this week that are like, I've either seen them before, or like they're not difficult watches. Like The Lorax was one, which is a animated movie.
I know what The Lorax is.
Has the voice talents of Zephron and Taylor Swift.
Very good.
So movies like that, and I'm still like struggling to remain awake, and then I'll perk back up at about 7 o'clock-ish when like Kat comes in and we have dinner and stuff. But then I'll be ready for bed by like 10:30. And it's just, you know, I'm used to kind of like, Kat will go to bed at say 10:30, 11, and that's when Liam comes into his element. You know, Liam can do whatever the fuck he wants. He'll be playing PlayStation, he'll be watching films, having just fun.
Yeah, right. I think we all know what you mean by fun.
And that now is gone.
All right, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are you a big baby?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
I just wanted to clarify that.
Why?
Well, you're getting up at the same time as I do now.
7 o'clock.
7, yep. Oh, I get up at 7:30, sorry. So you're getting up half an hour earlier than me.
Yep. Or trying to. Some days I fail.
Yeah, that's understandable. So you're getting up, usually, on average, half an hour earlier than me.
Yeah.
You're having a normal work day.
Yeah.
You're finishing at 5.
Yeah.
And then you get tired.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the only thing you've changed is you're getting up slightly earlier and you're going... But you even said you're going to bed earlier. So all that should have happened, Liam, is that 5 o'clock when you're getting up... No, sorry, not 5 o'clock when you're getting up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant the 5 o'clock when you're finishing work.
Yeah.
That would be around the same time as... So you're getting up at 7, 8, 9. So it would be the equivalent of 7 p.m. on a normal day.
Yeah. I know. I
don't
understand.
All you're doing is shifting your clock.
Yeah, I don't understand why I'm struggling so much with it.
No.
I was kind of hoping it would just be like a couple of days adjusting, but like on Friday, I knew I wanted to watch a movie that night, and I knew the only way to do it would be to have a little nap. So I had to have like a half-hour nap on Friday, so I could then watch a movie that night.
It's ridiculous.
It is really bad. I'm not enjoying it, to be honest.
Go to a sleep psychiatrist. That's the thing, like a sleep doctor, one of the people that like analyzes your sleep. Because I mean, I know mine isn't normal, but at least I can do stuff.
Yeah. I honestly, who knows, Jack? It might just be something that just takes a bit more time to get used to.
I mean, yeah, it has only been a week, so
Exactly.
I guess see how it goes.
Tomorrow's going to be a big test. So obviously, I've had the weekend off. So tomorrow I'll be back to getting up at 7, hitting the gym, and then tomorrow night I have a Cinema Unlimited screening.
Oh.
So that's at 8 o'clock. I'm probably not going to be finishing that till like 10 o'clock at the earliest. So that's going to be a bit of a struggle, I think.
Oh, it could be a bit too much, Liam.
Could. And the other issue is then, like, on days... Because I'm doing the gym 3 times a week. So on the 2 days that I'm not doing the gym, I'm still getting up at 7, so I'm trying to get into the habit of it. But then, like... so on Thursday, I just played Tekken, because I was too tired to do anything else productive. And I was like, well, if I play, like, PlayStation, it's going to keep me more awake, because I'm a bit more engaged.
You should, like, go for a jog or something.
Yeah, but it was a recovery day.
Yeah, but I'm pretty positive you're meant to... Don't you recover from the thing you were doing and then you do different muscles on the other day?
Yeah, but I did legs on Wednesday.
Yeah, oh, okay. So you should have done some press-ups.
Nah. So yeah, it was just... I'm struggling, but I'm going to... At the end of the day, the way I figured, I'm going to give it another week. If it's still ruining my evenings, I'm knocking it on the head. I'm done with it.
Yeah, do that.
Because I like my evenings.
Yeah, the evenings are like the best time.
And the other thing is, like, the whole reason for doing this was because I watched Baywatch, and in another week's time, I'm going to forget.
No, you aren't. We all know you fall asleep now with images of Zephron in his little swim shorts.
Yeah, but like, honestly, so I watched Baywatch twice since we've last spoken. And the first time I watched it, I had this, like, inspiration, and it went silly. It was like, well, if The Rock can get up at 4 a.m. to hit the gym, I'm going to do 6 a.m.
Why? Yeah, oh God, you're so over the top when you get these ideas.
Honestly, both me and Kat, we woke up at 6 a.m. And this is at the time that, like, if Kat's going to do the gym, that's the time she normally wakes up.
Yeah.
And on this day, we both woke up, we both looked at each other, and we both went, fuck that, and we went back to sleep.
Of course.
So then after watching Baywatch, like, the next night, I was like, okay, 6 a.m. was too much. 7. Let's try 7. And I've been eating healthier as well, because I really, like, fell off the eating healthy bandwagon. Just
to clarify, when you say eating healthier, do you still eat the 3-day Liam chili?
Yeah, but I've just got all of the ingredients to, like, make it from scratch, which is apparently, like, the healthy way of doing it.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Yeah, so this week there'll be no complaints.
From who?
You.
Oh no, I still don't think it's particularly healthy to every week eat 3 days of chili.
Yeah, but it's Liam's 3-day chili.
Yeah, but you're not getting a variety. Whatever, we don't need to go into the details.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Well, I guess I don't want to say proud of you, because I'm not.
Why not?
Well, because you're sort of failing, it sounds like. Like you're doing it, but you're too sleepy in the evenings. So yeah. I don't know if proud is the right word.
What's the right word?
I don't know, maybe I'm hopeful that it works out for you.
See, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, if I'm sleepy at 5, I do another half-hour nap to get through the cinema.
You shouldn't have to nap that much, though.
You've met me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You shouldn't have to. I
like a nap.
I know.
I love it. The other thing is, like, it has really confused my body. Like, I woke up one night, and you know when you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm not going to move or look at the time because I don't want to know, like, how soon my alarm's going to go off?
Yeah.
You know when you think you've woken up, like, a little bit before the alarm?
Yep.
That happened to me. And I was laying there in bed for like 5 minutes. I was like, wait a second, it's still quite dark. And I checked my phone, it was like 2:30 a.m.
I love the idea. It would have been great if you just lay there for hours.
And I was just like, wait, this is the sort of time I'd normally be coming to bed. And I've just woken up. Oh, it's just really messy. I don't like mornings, and I don't like morning people.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them.
Just accept that then.
Doing my nutting, trying to be one of you.
Go to one of you. I'm not one of them.
I get up in the morning. You, not a specific Jack. You.
Yeah. I came and visited you and fell asleep until 5 in the afternoon once.
Yep, we're aware. Yeah, you whinge about me and Kat having naps when you get here, but we had like a discussion of, well, who's going to go and see if he's alive because I don't want to deal with it if he isn't.
Do you remember the reason that I slept till 5 in the afternoon though?
Oh, I'm sure there was one, Jack.
There was. In my desperation to get down and visit you on a Friday, I stayed up all Thursday night doing work so that I could come down on Friday.
Yeah. The thing is, we never got any filming done this time, and I know that our listeners like it when we make our little films.
Well, now I've got my car and I can drive. I can visit you more often.
Yeah, because we've still got to do a sequel to Concerning Sarah.
Yep.
And we've got to do the erotic fanfiction brought to life.
Oh, yeah. God, yeah, we do.
And we also need to film like a little promo thing for our YouTubes.
All right, there's a lot we've got to do. I understand.
So, yeah, I'll be seeing you again soon, I guess.
Yay.